Jill Renee Hollingsworth,
Suzanne Hepdig,
Thalia Ann Holmes,
Jason Martin Hicks,
Michael Craig Holton,
Katie Lynn Hodge,
Suzanne Christine Horn,
Carrie Lynn Holmes,
Pauline Elizabeth Howard,
Darren Scott Holt,
Rebecca Lynn Howland,
Christopher Matthew Horgan,
Kimberly Ann Huff,
Robin Lynn Howard,
Jason Robert Enman,
Nicole Natasha Sue,
Douglas Allen Jacobs,
Stacia Noel Hurst,
Jason Robin Jensen,
Barbara Ann Isaacs,
Michelle Lynn Gipner,
Stephen M. Gerald,
David Scott Johnson,
Lynn Ann Jensen,
Leanna Maria Johnson,
Patrick Michael Johnson,
Tina Ann Louisa Johnson,
Lee Jones,
Persia Rose Jones,
Robert James Jones,
Annika Elder June,
Jennifer Cack,
James Stephen Caliphas,
Mandy Elise Kalish,
Julie Ann Kaplan,
Anna Kathleen Capeller,
Christy Lynn Kaler,
Sean Timothy Kelly,
Rebecca Don Kelman,
Mark Robert Kelsch,
Sean Michael Kennel,
Justin Andrew Kimball,
Mark Allen Kidwell,
Paulette Marie Kitchen,
Mary Ellen Chelstad,
David Reuben Klefstad,
Martha Daria Kalstad,
Jonathan G. Cletus,
George W. Neck,
Alyssa Carmen Knox,
David Michael Kepke,
Britt William Coles,
John Joseph Cordy,
Beth Marie Cordelis,
Emily Jane Creekard,
James Bennett Kirkendall,
Justin Warren Leland,
Jeffrey A. Lallier,
Kathy Sue Lawless,
Danielle Lynn Langell,
Matthew C. Lane,
Michael William Layton,
Joy Christine Lauritsen,
Kimberly Ann Lindsay,
Brian Robert Leachek,
Lydia Lopez,
Thomas Brian Levis,
Yolanda Virginia Lopez,
Jennifer Renee Link,
Jennifer Catherine Lucas,
German Lopez,
John Thomas Lundquist,
Raul David Lopez,
Helen Louise Mack,
Cindy Renee Love,
Brian Benjamin Morenville,
Adrian Marie Lundgren,
Dawn Ann Marley,
Carrie Ann Maybe,
Wendy Lynn Mathis,
Kenneth William Majala,
Christopher Ridings Moz,
Christopher James Markle,
Sean Patrick McArdle,
Sam Steele Marshall,
Christina Carty,
Crystal Lee Matheson,
Amy McDonald,
Leanne McBain,
Nikki L. McGuire,
Deborah Lynn McCrae,
Jennifer May McPhail.
Tatum Elizabeth McDonald.
Valerie Ann Mejia.
Alyssa Brooke Meeker.
Darren Meredith.
Joshua Cade Miller.
Christopher Scott McNett.
Brandy Therese Novak.
Brian Joseph Mertens.
Michael Neil Meyer.
Brian Harry Matee.
Anastasia Diane Miller.
James Paul Meyer.
Tiffany Lee Malonzi.
James Dean Midton.
David Christian Mears.
Martha Victoria Miller.
Sean Patrick Mollison.
Elizabeth Mills. Smitherman.
Thomas William St. Clair.
Michael Patrick Snyder.
Joshua Brent Stewart.
Ivana Sosnowska.
Rick D. Talley.
Michael Martin Stansbury.
Emily Jane Terhark.
Nicole Chateau Stevenson.
Melinda Lee Tomino.
Tammy Lynn Stevenson.
Tiffany Nan Townsend.
Mark Ludwig Swartz.
Christy Rachel Trimmer.
Deborah Leigh Tanner.
Mitch J. Turnage.
Jason Bradley Thorne.
Kimberly Candace Emily Unger.
Ilona Susan Torak.
James Patrick Vaughn.
Walter Lee Treptow.
Sandra Vilez.
Dustin Richards Tripp.
Lynn Vogel.
Jennifer Tutko.
Carrie Ann Wahlberg.
Brandon Reed Van Atta.
Mark Walmsley.
Tyler Van Fleet.
Eric Allen Watkins.
James Velasquez.
Rachel Williamson.
Brian Paul Venerable.
Amanda Renee Wellsline.
Catherine Kimberly Wagner.
Frank Carl Wonders Jr.
Raymond Wayne Wolcott.
Eric Allen Zachman.
Randy Matthew Walsh.
Stephanie Marie Zeller.
Nick Travis Warner.
Margaret Martha Zolkowski.
Eddie David Whittleson. Christy Lynn Wills. Brian J. Wolf. John Leon Yost. Michael Zagerman. Brandon Zoiner.
We want to go down to kids'
I would like to ask that all of us honor some people that I have great respect for, have enjoyed working with this year. Would the faculty members at Shadow Mountain High School please stand? These are our models. These are the folks that have helped us become what we are. Thank you. And then a very, very special thanks to a dear friend and a colleague of mine who helped a rookie principal in a time of need when there was a great tradition at Shadow Mountain that intimidated him severely. Mrs. Little, would you stand, please? Mrs. Connie Little, who put together this graduation for the class of 1992. Connie Little. I would remind everyone that immediately following the ceremony, we have refreshments under the awning on the south end of the field. I would remind you, because of the new track that was just completed, we would ask that you use the runways at either end of the track and not the track itself, because it is susceptible to high heels and other types of scuffing and so on. And then I would remind all the graduates that I look forward to seeing you at project graduation tonight sometime after we leave the field. At this time, we'd like to introduce two of your classmates, Tim Huer and Day Detweiler, for the concluding remarks. Day, Tim.
Thanks, Tim. 4 short yet long years ago, we entered this high school together as freshmen.
When we did so, we accepted the challenge with open arms.
As freshmen, the fear of acceptance was evident within us.
All we wanted to do was get to the next class without embarrassing ourselves.
We overcame that fear and won that silly game. Winners. We climbed the ladder rather than falling down the chute.
When we reached that last rung, as seniors, we paused.
And looked downward and observed those who have held our ladder steady.
Our family and our friends.
Look out in the audience. These people helped us through the past years.
Our families gave us support, love, and sometimes the keys to the car.
Through boring lectures of responsibility,
To the embarrassing lectures of the birds and the bees,
they have sculpted us into the young women and men that we are today.
look around you. These are your friends.
These caring, trusting people are the ones that
Held our places in the lunch line,
willingly lent us the dollar they knew would never be paid back,
taught us how to drive a stick,
cried with us in the times of love lost,
and were there for us when we desperately needed someone to talk to.
They were there to help us through the struggle for survival as a freshman, and were there to help us make the real-life decisions as a senior.
Tonight, thank all of your friends, the people you sat next to in class, to the people you've known since elementary school. They have provided you with memories that will last a lifetime.
Class of 1992, we are truly winners.
Winners know that a goal is only as worthy as the effort that's required to achieve it. We achieved the long-time goal of graduating.
Winners respect their weaknesses while making the most of their strengths. That strength is what led us here today and will continue to lead us down the path we choose.
Seniors, we thank you for the memories.
To quote an Irish blessing, may the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back.
May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields.
And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
Class of 1992, please stand and remove your tassels.
Is she gonna find us at?
From the wise words of Bill and Ted,
Be excellent to one another and party on, dudes. Shadow Mountain Class of 1992, congratulations and farewell!
Now they're not gonna find us at.
Gotcha. Hold it up.
That you please hold applause until the end, and if you feel the urge for an outburst for a particular graduate, that you hold that until the end, because we feel that that indeed allows the next person's name to be heard and for our ceremony to have the dignity with which we so richly hold. So Mr. Lodico and Mr. McKenzie, if you would please read the names of the graduates.
Kristen Janelle Amundsen.
Paul Andrew Kapp.
Scott Charles Ehring.
Aaron Jason Max.
Thomas I. Blanco.
Tracy Lynn Milastan.
Anitha De Sarazu.
Ingrid Elizabeth Nelson.
Allison Zari Freund.
Catherine Ann Novak.
Teresa M. Haveman.
Kirsten Amanda Rayburn.
Travis Ronald Agenter.
Kristen Michelle Reynolds.
Barry Walter Alford.
Vanessa Lynn Afshar.
Nicole Catherine O'Connor.
Tyler Leon Aginter.
Travis Michael Anderson.
Mark Daniel Anderson.
Robert Michael Archibald.
Kristen Lee Anson.
Keenan Arkawi.
Sarah Catherine Arnold.
Melissa Lee Baird.
Keith Christopher Babel.
Sarah Elizabeth Barkworth.
Tara Barrett.
Thomas Howard Barrett.
Donald J. Bassett.
Jennifer Basto.
Stephanie Michelle Bates.